Coming to India, I did not know what to expect. So many people had told me stories of what I would see and what I experienced living there, though few people I interacted with had ever actually been to India. Everyone was trying to prepare me for what I would find. These ideas always circled back to the absolute poverty I would witness. It was described as if it would be like nothing I'd ever seen before, that no matter where I looked, the poverty would be all I'd be able to see. But actually being there, I discovered an India much different than what had been described to me. In my travels to Mumbai, I visited the Dharavi Slum, one of the largest slums in the world. I was expecting to see only people devastated by poverty, unable to make their lives any better. And if I'd just seen it from looking in, that's all I would have seen. From the top of the highest apartment building, I could see out across the entire slum. With just that image, it would seem that what I'd been told before I left was true. The houses were made of whatever materials could be found, and the roofs made of tarps or tin. There were piles of garbage littering the ground, and dirty water flowed down the walkways. It was uncomfortable being there, just as a tourist passing through the poverty. But then we started to wander around the slum and meet the people living there. A man showed us around his fabric dyeing shop that he ran inside the slum. We watched him put patterns on saris and kurtas we had seen being sold in the markets. We went from room to room, each filled with brightly colored fabrics. In a house a few rows over, we found a man's pottery shop where he tried to teach us to make cups. What had seemed like a place only to be seen as poor had become a place thriving with life and innovation. Businesses were being run behind the scenes of the absolute poverty that had been described to me. As we were leaving the slum, we ran into two little girls playing Bollywood music in a courtyard and dancing. They wanted us to join in, and soon we were all trying our best to follow the Bollywood moves the girls were showing us. There was so much more going on than I could have ever imagined looking out across the slum from the top of the apartment building. The poverty that I had been told about and seen at first look was not how I came to see the slum. And as I traveled around India, from ocean to desert to mosque to villages to temples, I continued to realize there was so much more to India than I could have ever imagined.